It was a little sad. I spent some time abroad as well as Ireland. All right. Hello, my name is Larkin Young, executive chef at the Salt Restaurant in Ellensburg, Washington. Today we're going to do a St. Paddy's Day classic, but with a twist. Corned beef with potatoes, Colcannon, and Irish Death Slaw. All right, now I'd like to talk about a couple of the ingredients used for the dish, which is listed right here. And the star of the show is corned beef, which comes from the brisket, as well as Irish Death beer. To prepare the beef, we'll return it to the pan and get a nice sear on the top. We'll then add some carrot and onion and a half a can of Irish Death and return it to the oven for 3 hours at 350 degrees. For the slaw, I'd like to talk about a couple of the ingredients. We have an apple, some local honey, red and green cabbage. And for the dressing, I cut the apple up with a half a can of Irish Death. I'll reduce the liquid by half, place the ingredients into a blender with a little bit of sherry vinegar, and I'll turn it on and blend it and add the oil to get the consistency needed. For the potatoes Colcannon, we'll start with our red potatoes in a pot of salted water. We'll bring to a boil and cook until soft. We'll take our half a pound of bacon. We'll dice it up into small diced pieces like this, and we'll start to render the bacon fat in the pan. Once the bacon gets a little bit closer to being finished, we'll take our leek and dice it up into small bits and add that to the bacon and cook it until soft. We'll take our cabbage, we'll quarter it, and we'll sear it in a pan until it gets a nice amount of color on the outside, and we'll set that aside. And that's the beginning of our potatoes Colcannon. All right, now that we have everything cooked, it's time to plate. I like to start with a healthy portion of potatoes, followed by a nice piece of charred cabbage, some Irish Death slaw, and our corned beef. And this is our finished dish, best enjoyed with a pint of Irish Death.